When you first come in, turn the entire system on. You come to the Furman SPC15 power sequencer, you got a power button, you mash it. It will start booting everything up. There's a soft button on the top of the mixing console that flashes. Mash it. It takes it about 45 seconds to a minute to boot all the way up. And then come all the way over to here. Excuse me. There's a power switch here. Turn that on.
Do that again.
Right here, right below the CIEV, right there. That boots up your camera, your switcher and everything. Your touch screen will probably be asleep. Just touch it and it'll wake back up. Okay. You have video system on. You just mash that button. The projector will come on, the screen will come down. And then you can select what you want to show up on the screen, either your computer or a camera for a closed circuit loop. When you get through, it's video system off, the projector will turn off, the screen will raise back up automatically. That's it. Now, to turn the lights on, we've added lights to the choir so that they can see. Your computer screen will probably be black, it'll probably be asleep. You shake the mouse to wake it up. It's going to ask you for your PIN. It is 0622. So once you get to this screen here, you want to look at this last icon over here, which is here, and you want to click on it. I'll find my mouse. That's the Onyx lighting software to use for the stage overhead. So it's going to take a minute to boot up. I don't have any nice soft music to be playing for you while it's booting, but then you hit continue, Logan, West Virginia. Then once the software comes up, you want to select amber, which is here, and then all lights full. And you'll notice up on stage, all those down lights came on. You will have to turn them off, which is here, before you go over here and exit out of the program. Because if not, are you sure you want to close? Yes. Even after you close the computer and even turned it off, those lights would stay on all the time. So you have to close those to begin with. You've got 5 new wireless handhelds, which is wireless 1 through 5, and you've got 5 new wireless body packs, 6 through 10. They're set up exactly the same place on the console. Power button to the wireless microphones is the red button on the bottom. Mash and hold until the green light comes on. And once it stops flashing, it means it is synced up to the receiver down there. To turn it off, mash and hold till it goes off. You have 5 body packs. They're labeled Lav 1 through 5. To turn these on, you have to open up the battery compartment. You take and squeeze the 2 sides, open, and there's the same red button. Do the same thing, mash and hold. And you have dual ear microphones or lapel microphones that you can screw into the body pack. I highly recommend the dual ear microphones because it's much cleaner, clearer sound. To turn the system off, then we've already closed out of the lighting program. We've verified that those lights are off. Do not power the computer down. Just leave it like that and let it go to sleep, okay? So we've turned everything, all the mics are off on the console. There's no green lights lit up here. I'm gonna come to the power button. We'll turn it off. It's gonna sequence down in the proper order. I'm gonna reach right over here and hit this switch. Turn that off. The touch screen, if it's lit up, will stay lit up. It does not go off because it has to communicate through IP. That's it.
Show that machine.
Turn it back on, let it boot up. There are speakers back here in the parlor and upstairs. If someone is back there and wants it louder, softer, or off, here's the volume control and the amplifier for those. So you can adjust the volume. It says parlor right here. You can adjust the volume here for those people. Or if you just want to turn it completely off, just hit the power button to that amplifier. That'll go out. Now those speakers are off while the rest of everything is still on. So we're going to leave it on so that it fires up and down the same way. You have two different cameras. Camera 2 is on the back here in the center. Camera 1 is right here. And input 3 is actually the computer if we had it turned on. You can send the computer over here. You select which camera you want to maneuver up here, 1, 2, or 3. We got it highlighted on 2. So I look at camera 2. Here is the pan tilt knob. And here is the zoom knob. The program feed, which is in red, is what's going out live. Either being recorded to this SD card or going out to stream. If I want to, I'm streaming here, but I want to adjust camera number 1, I select number 1. I look over here as I'm moving the joystick and getting it set the way I want it to. And then I can, red is what's being, it's program, it's what's live going out now. Green is the next screen that's going to be shown out live. So I've got this set the way that I want it to on number 1. I can hit the auto button and it will fade to that camera. You can also set some presets up. We've got a couple of them set up now. And to store a preset, once you get the camera position, whichever one you want, camera 1 or camera 2, in the position you want, you hit store. They will light up green. As long as I don't hit number 1, number 1 will remain there. So let's just do this here. We're on camera 2. We're going to pull it back some. Make a choir shot. There's all the choir. I'm going to hit store. I'm going to hit preset 2. And once that stops flashing, that means that it has taken. So in order to see this larger, I'm going to act like we're sending out camera 2. I'm going to fade over to it. So I'm going to go to camera 2 and I'm going to select preset 1. It's going to go over to the pulpit. Preset 2 is going to give me that shot. And you can have 4 of these per camera. You can overwrite one. If you do overwrite it and you've got your list here saying camera 1, camera 2, preset 1 is pulpit, somehow or another gets overwritten, you just get it all set back up with your pan and your zoom knob. You hit store and hit number 1 and you can re-record over. To record, right now, you've got the SD card, you've got to get hard lined in to the internet, which is in the process of being done, I understand. You have a record button and a stream button. You can do them both. Or right now, you can record this SD card, you mash and hold till it starts flashing. Once it starts flashing, turn it loose. Once it goes solid red, you are then recording. And then to stop it, you just hit the record button again, hold it till it starts flashing. It'll then turn white and stop recording. Same thing on the stream, identically the same process. That's pretty much it there.
Okay, how about the thing on Stan's phone?
Hmm.
For setting up the hearing thing, can we show that?
Yeah, it might be better to type that out.
Your